Hey y'all, my name is Alec Williams, winner of the self-appointed Dad of the Year of 2016 award. And while I might not be an actual father, I feel like my dad-like qualities are exactly what LeadAbroad is looking for in an intern this summer. I think it'd really help in meeting people, getting to know their names.
Alec, I'm hungry. Do you know any good places to eat? Hey, hungry. Nice to meet you. I'm Alec.
I also think it'd really help me in looking out for everyone's safety.
Hey, I'm gonna go jump in the shower real quick before we leave.
A favor, step in. Don't jump. It also helped me in just being available to everyone, if they're feeling homesick or have any questions or just want to talk.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in my office.
Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, my name's Alec Williams. I was on the Lead Cape Town trip this past summer. It was absolutely incredible, and I could sit here and talk to you all day about what an incredible experience that was. But what I really want to talk about is why I'm applying for this internship, and that boils down to three reasons. And the first is why I chose LeadAbroad in the first place. It was about 2.5 years ago. I'd been struggling with depression for years, and I was at a really low point at that point. Um, and a good friend of mine had just gotten back from her trip with a company called Global Lead at the time to Cape Town, and she met up with me and we got lunch because she wanted to tell me all about it. And there was just this light in her eyes. Every time she talked about it, every time she thought about it, she just lit up. And I was like, I want that. I need whatever she found while she was there. And so it was then I decided I was going to go on this trip 2 years from then, this summer of 2016. So in the meantime, I watched every video that y'all posted on your website. I watched everything I could. I read everything on the website. I even wrote a research paper comparing the Greece and Cape Town trip. Um, and so I built this trip up for 2 years in my head. And so as it got close, I was like, maybe it's not going to be as great as I thought it was. Maybe this isn't what I thought that she found over there. And we hadn't even left the airport yet. We were still in DC for the group flight, and I was having deep conversations with people I'd just met, making all sorts of friends. And as I walked on the plane, I knew this is what she found over. This is what it was all about. And then once I got there, I learned so much about myself, about the goals and the values that are important to me, and that I want to have in my life, and the life I want to live. And it's changed how I approach everything, to my friendships, to school, family, and work. And that brings me to my second point, which is those goals and reasons that I set for myself made me start to question what path it was I wanted to be on. Because for the past year, all my professors and family and some of my friends had been telling me that I need to be on a certain path and apply for certain internships and be headed in a certain direction. And I've been starting to question that more and more. And it really started to change for me once one of my friends reminded me that I was never just limited to one opportunity or one path. And then later that same day, I had a professor go on a rant about pursuing our passions and not waiting because someone else says you need to be doing something else or you think you need to be doing something else, and pursuing them now. And that really resonated with me. So for the next couple weeks, I thought about it and I prayed and I talked to friends and mentors because I felt myself being pulled back towards LeadAbroad because that was something that I am very passionate about. And so I was staying up one night in particular, thinking about it, couldn't sleep, waiting for some kind of sign to just smack me up in the face, I guess. And the next morning I woke up and the first thing I saw was my favorite quote from JD from Scrubs. I wrote it down and it says, "I've been thinking a lot about taking chances and how it's really just about overcoming your fears. Because the truth is, every time you take a big risk in your life, no matter how it ends up, you're always glad you took it." And when I read that, I realized that I knew exactly what kind of chance I wanted to take. I wanted to be taking chances that put me in opportunities to be helping people build themselves and discover things about themselves and build relationships, which LeadAbroad is so good about doing, and sharing their stories. And that's why I decided that I wanted to apply for this internship. Finally, my third reason is I feel like it'd be a great fit. I worked at a summer camp the past 4 summers called ID Tech, and most recently I served as their lead instructor. And under that role, I help to create lesson plans and schedules and activities for the entire camp throughout the entire summer. And I also help to coordinate travel, administer medication, and performed constant risk management with other management staff to try and keep our campers safe throughout the entire summer. And aside from that, I helped campers to create friends with each other throughout each week and help our staff learn how to work together and operate as a team and trust each other. And I feel the experience that I gained at ID Tech really served as a great foundation to draw from as an intern this summer. All right, well, thanks for listening. I look forward to hearing from y'all, and I'll just be hanging out over here.
5-2.